They never met. They spoke different tongues. They worshipped different gods. And yet, they all remembered the same thing. Water, rising, covering the world. We call them flood myths. But a myth is not what a people invents. It is what a people refuses to forget. Every age asks the same question. Did it happen? Where, when, how deep did the water climb? But the archive asks something else. Not whether the water was real, but why the memory survived.
Everyone remembered the water.
In Mesopotamia, the oldest tablets already knew it. A warning, a boat, a door sealed against the dark. In India, the waters came, and something beneath the surface guided the few who lived. In Greece, the mountains became islands, and two survivors waited for the world to drain. In China, the flood had to be tamed, channel by channel, year by year. And across the ocean, in the Americas, the same water rose in stories told by peoples who had never heard the others speak. Different lands, different tongues, different gods. Only the shape remained the same.
How did they all know?
Strip away the names, and one story stands beneath them all. A warning, a vessel, a few carried through. The waters rising until the world is unmade. And then, the waters remembering to leave.
The water always goes back.
This one, you may enter.
It didn't stop me this time.
She does not arrive in the flood. She arrives after. No roar of water. No screaming. Only the silence that comes when the worst has already passed. The ground is soft with what the water left behind. The sky is the color of something exhausted.
The water remembered to leave.
And then, slowly, the world answers. Somewhere, smoke rises. From a fire someone chose to light. Somewhere, a seed is pressed into wet ground by a hand that has lost almost everything, and plants anyway. A fire, a seed, a word spoken into the silence. So the silence would not be the last thing.
After everything, they planted it anyway.
Water keeps no record of what it drowned. But the people who survived it, they remembered. And they carried it, farther than their voices could travel. The flood was never the lesson. The lesson was that humanity had ended before and had begun again.
So they kept it, on purpose.
This is why the flood would not be forgotten. Not because it was the greatest disaster, but because it was the first promise that a world can be unmade and made again. The water rises in every telling, and in every telling, at last, it goes back.
The water's going back again.
The book closes, but not the story.
Water does not forget, neither does she.